Hello and welcome back to Ellys Plays Kerbal Space. I've got to stop coughing. I don't know what it is. It feels like there's just got a cough. Oh my. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Ellys Plays Kerbal Space program. I have installed 3 mods now. Remote Tech. I think Remote Tech 2, but it's a bit. Mech Jeb, which stands for Mechanical Jebediah, and Science Station Science, which ups the science ante. So let's play. Like we said, we were going to build a satellite, so let's just clear the launch pad. Cool. Cool. Let's do here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Right. So, we're going to start with Stay Put Nick. Love it. On the top there, I think. Beep. That'll do. We're not going to go for fuel tanks. We're going to go down to utility. Now, what's this? An Attachotron prototype docking port. We're going to need one of these. No fuel crossfeed. That might be a problem later on. But we don't need that right away. These are a little big still. We need some bigger, some much bigger spacecraft before we get, because we're putting a satellite up, not a space station. Those are for the space station later on, which is going to be awesome! So excited. Because one thing that's kind of bugged me about this game for a while, and the reason I haven't really played it like as much as I kind of wanted to, is that there was never much of a purpose to anything. Like, you can't get really many science points for build, you know, because I thought, oh, science points, great, so there's like a reason to build science, and you get, but you don't get any science points for having a, I should just shut up and play the fucking game. You don't get many science points for having, what am I doing? If we're making a satellite, we want a big box of batteries, so let's have that. Let's have an RCS tank on there. Let's get 2 of those. Plenty of RCS fuel. Do I have an RCS thruster? Cool. MechJeb, a ruggedized version of MechJeb's neutral circuits and a radial mount case. You see, I'm not quite sure what MechJeb does yet. I'm not sure what this will do, but we're going to stick with on because why the fuck not? Oh, we're going to have... No, we won't need that because we've got Mechanical Jebediah. Okay, so what am I talking about? What am I doing? We need some communication stuff. We need a battery. It's a rechargeable battery pack. Let's have one of those. Great. These are panels. They're just like that. So let's see how much things we can stick on here. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. So that should give us plenty of power. We should be able to store everything. We are going to have some lights on it, which is going to be awesome. Oh my god, it looks so cool. But they're a little backwards, so I'm actually going to take those off. Put 4 on and just kind of slide them. I'm going to have to do them individually unless I stick them there, but then you're not really going to see much. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's just put them there. Alright. I don't think they'll get blown off. Okay, let's go to... Here we are. Reflectotron. When moving this antenna to a test site, engineers always forgot to turn it on. Frustrated with having to walk back and forth, they had this antenna active by default. It's good. So let's... What does it do? Okay, let's have 4 then. Alright. have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so lost. That looks crap. Oh dear lord. Right, okay, we're gonna take the lights off for now. Stick that on. I think that's good. It'll fucking do. And we'll stick. That's much cooler, because that's the point that we're going to point towards the planet. 5, I've waited 6 minutes. I am so sorry, that must have been so dull. Tough. I can't be asked to edit that out. That's just, bore me. Right then, there we go. We've got a big fucking docking pot. Because, no, we're not going to need to dock onto this thing, are we? It's a nice idea, but we don't need to. Are we going to get one of those mech jets on here? What was the damn thing? I'm going to stick one on the bottom so that it doesn't kind of do funny weight things. Structure. Are we going to need an engine on this thing? We're going to need RCS ports. I'm just going to finish building this and I'll join me on the launch pad because it's going to take like another 10 minutes. I finished it. It's a monster. Look at that. I think it should get off the ground. I'm not certain. But who's certain of anything in this game? I mean, really. Okay, let's have a look at make jet what's this gonna do. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? Never mind. It's a computer, so I can fucking type it in and it will do it. Oh my god. I really don't need that right now. Just please keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my god, go away. It's gone. Okay, there's no sass. I think we have control of the ship. I don't know yet. I'm sorry, this has been a really dull episode, hasn't it? Shit happens. Shut up. I don't like that I don't have my stability thing on. I should have stuck a thing in there and made that happen. Okay, so we've got some huge ass solid fuel boosters that are accelerating us nicely. Not used a whole lot of fuel. They're going to detach, and we've got a skipper engine, which is using the same amount of thrust as one of these. It'll last longer because I've stuck 2 fuel tanks on it, and then that'll detach, and the first smaller one which is a 258 engine, should get us into a nice, decent orbit, and then that'll detach, and we'll use the smaller engine, the Poodle, it's called, I think, I don't know, to manoeuvre us nicely into position towards the planet. So happy. This is so much fun. You're thinking, well, sure, fun is dull. Shut up. Oh, this thing is a pig. Oh, and we are not accelerating at a speed. In fact, we are de-accelerating. Fuck this. Revert flight. See you in a minute. Made a few adjustments. We now have a stability thing. So this should go much better. I just took away fuel tank. So that should have... It works! Yeah. You see that? Orbit yet, but I just thought to show you this. That yellow line, that's our satellite link to the control, which I just thought was really cool. We're not in orbit yet, so see you. We're in orbit! Yes, suckers! Look at that. It's shit. It's really shit. And there we are. I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to work. It's pretty soon. Are you ready? I'm going to swing around here, because I'm zooming now. See, we've lost our link, so we currently cannot control. See, no connection, we can't control the ship. Which is a bit of a bummer, because I need to fire. Oh no, I don't need to fire until I'm down here, but I don't know if that's going to have a link either. Because our link is like there to kind of there. It's a bit iffy. So what we really need is kind of position two satellites opposite each other that can kind of fall and kind of link them. It's all it links. Oh no, we need to fire here because we want to. So I think if we zoom quite low down. Linked again. Nope. See, that's around there now, so we will be able to correct the orbit. We just have to wait. So we're going to swing around. We should have a connection this time, so we'll do it. We're just going to fire prograde until the marker moves out. You ready? We should be establishing link any moment now. Boom! There it is. Nice. Okay, let's slow down. Because I've got to get in here. Okay. Where are those lights? Turn the lights on. So cool. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of that. Alright, that's retrograde. The X is retrograde. That is something to do with going sideways. How's our battery going? Fine. Oh, I'm going to slow down a bit. Because that is our prograde marker. Turn those lights off. Which we're going to fire any moment now. You see, out here we're almost almost orbiting at the same speed as the planet, which is great. So, oh, we are orbiting at the same speed as the planet. Not quite, we're moving. This is quite difficult, you see, because we do actually need to be orbiting almost the same speed as the planet. So that so that one of our satellites, hopefully this one, will always have a link, and then it can broadcast that link to another satellite that will and we create a network of links. I'm not going to do all of this on camera. So much fun. So excited. Okay, so we're nearly there. By the way, if you, the force you put in, up here, on your highest point, at any point, will always affect the other half of the orbit. So firing here won't get this part of the orbit any higher, it gets the other part of the orbit higher, and vice versa. That's how it... Whoa, shit, we missed it. That's almost right. Right then. So now, turn that off. Turn the bloody lights on. Can't see much. Lock that in. Great, so now that's connected. Yep, that's fine. I'm not actually going to detach that fuel because TomTom debris, it's in orbit. So that's just going to float around now forever. Yep, satellite is called TomTom. I'm so original with my jokes. Yeah, I'm not going to throw that fuel away in case we ever need to move this. It's slightly faster than the orbit. It's quite a lot faster. Oh dear. I'm going to go and research how fast they have to travel to... It's called a geostationary orbit. We want to achieve one of those. Thank you, Duncan of Yogscast, for the video you made where you did this, because it's the only reason I know what I'm doing. I don't care, I know it's not exactly good, but it's true. And Scott Manley as well. I actually haven't seen his tutorials on this, but his tutorials in general, really good. It's very good. It's much better than me. But you should carry on watching me, because... Oh dear. Well, that's no fucking good. Why have you fucking moved? No fucking feed. No, I can control you. Resumed. Fucker. Alright, my problem was having the SAS on. If I point towards the planet now... And then we should remain pointing at the planet. Or not. What the deuce is that? How much RCS fuel have I got? That's mono-repellent fuel. By the way, guys, why aren't you moving? No sodding connection. On that note, goodbye. Do join us again next time, where we will be doing something, probably launching some kind of probe now that we can. This. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Join us again next time. Goodbye.